obsession, but for me, it's just alignment. When your heart and mind are in tune with your spirit, there's no hesitation, and you don't need a reason, you just move. Every day I show up, not out of desperation, not out of some hunger for recognition, but because I know who I am, I know where I'm going, and I know what I'm called to build. And the vision I had for my life started at 13, and to me it's my obligation to make sure it comes true. And people talk about balance, but really to me it's just purpose. When you're walking in purpose, the sacrifices don't feel like sacrifices, they feel like alignment. You're in tune with your potential. I didn't make this decision once, and I make it every day. This is truly just who I am, and it's just operating off of that. When I train, when I build, when I create, like every aspect of my life, I make sure it's not me reaching for something or chasing something, but it's just remembering what I'm called to be and what I know I am. My name is Voutsas, and I'm originally from Maui, Hawaii. I graduated from Kamehameha Schools, Maui. My journey really started with gymnastics. In gymnastics, the whole goal was to go to the Olympics, and I got to level 5, but the gym ended up closing down. And then from that point on, I moved on to track. And around the age of 13 is when I found CrossFit. I fell in love with it and knew that's what I wanted to compete in, but I knew I needed to develop my skill set in every other aspect before truly committing to CrossFit. So I honed in on track and field and did that for 4 years. When college was approaching, I knew I wasn't going to pay for college, and I knew that wasn't an option given where I was coming from. So I made sure to double down on my work ethic and graduated high school with straight A's and got a full academic ride to Menlo College. And in that is where I ended up competing in Olympic weightlifting for Menlo College. Through my experience there, that's where I developed a skill set in Olympic weightlifting, but also where I got my injuries. And during COVID, that's when I moved back home. I ended up graduating from West Oahu. And from that point on, it was really, I didn't know what I was doing in my life. I ended up going to California to sell high-end jewelry on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills. It was a great opportunity, and I was very thankful for it. But at the end of the day, I knew that I didn't want to have a boss, and I didn't want to build someone else's dream. I wanted to build my dream. From early on, the goal was to always build with my brothers, my family. I wanted to scale a business, and I knew I had the skill set to do that. It was just committing to that. During that transition, I booked a one-way ticket to Austin, Texas, to where my brother was living. And I was just, one day hopped on a phone call with him, and I was like, hey, do you want to start a business together? He was already out here, so I booked a one-way ticket. And yeah, came out here, and it was a total shit show. Just trying to find people. I've never started a business, especially a videography business. Came out here, and that's the goal. There is no plan B. It's to make sure that this business thrives and is a business that can fuel our true dreams and help our families back home. That's really the goal of this, and be on my own schedule with training. And so we're slowly finding clients, working with the C4 Performance Center, a couple offices, and just hustling, just looking for more clients and to build that and our skill set within videography, editing, storytelling. Really, to me, there is no backup plan. There's no alternate route. It's just committing.